Hey YouTube, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. This is the Benai Day. Let me give you another encouraging word from the reading of the scripture today. And I'm going to read it from 1 Samuel chapter 16, starting at verse 10. And it says, in the same way, all 7 of Jesse's sons were presented to Samuel. But Samuel said to Jesse, "The Lord has not chosen any of these." Then Samuel asked, "Are these all the sons you have?" "There is still the youngest," Jesse replied, "but he is out in the fields watching the sheep and the goats." So David was out minding his own business, what was going on. All of the other sons were thinking that they were going to be the next king, and God, no, none of them are it. I didn't choose them. So Samuel was still supposed to pour the oil on whoever the new king was going to be, and none of them got chosen yet. So the dad didn't even choose David. He didn't choose him. He rejected him as well. He didn't even think he was worthy of even being chosen to be the new king. So when the oil didn't pour, or God didn't tell him, well, he's the king, he surely you have another son. And then that's when Jesse yeah, I got another son, but he in the back with the sheep and the goat, like David. And then he okay, well, bring him here. So then he said, "Send for him at once." Samuel said, "We will not sit down and eat until he arrives." So that's when he said, "Send him. We're not going to eat. He got to do God's business before he can sit down," since God told him to go to Jesse's house and anoint the new king that he appointed. And it says, so Jesse sent for him. He was dark-haired and handsome with beautiful eyes. And the Lord said, "This is the one. Anoint him." So soon as he seen David, the Lord told him, "Anoint him." And that's what I'm going to read. So a lot of us are reminding our business, doing what we wanted to do in life, and we got anointed to do the Lord's work. And that's just amazing, because you got picked over, you got mistreated, you got pushed aside, you got rejected, you got downplayed. People didn't think that you was gonna make it. People never thought that you was gonna just be out here just doing what you're doing, or you just always just been just treated as the low ball, the nobody, the just whatever, the lowest of the lowest. And now it's God is choosing people in the world and in families that they be well, who are they? They are nobody. And God don't choose people based off of, because if you read earlier in Samuel, it says, "Don't judge by his appearance or height. I have rejected him." The Lord does not see things the way you see them. People judge by the outward appearance, but the Lord judges by the heart. God chooses people by their heart. He knows people by their heart. That's how he judges people. So which is so amazing, because if somebody got chosen by what they look like, a lot of people with a good heart would never get chosen. Because somebody just, a lot of people with a good heart, you could just be so modest in the way you dress and just your looks and stuff like that. Not saying that nothing bad about it, but you're going to be more reserved, and you don't want to dress a certain kind of way. But you just automatically get pushed aside because you're not the world's choice. They're not the world's pick. But God's no, I'm choosing people now that are my pick, that are going to get up and they're going to stand for righteousness. They're going to speak up, that got good hearts, that they got the heart for me, heart of God, heart of Christ. So these are the people that God is choosing in this season now to go forward and speak his word and just get out here and really help people to, in these last days, honestly, to bring everything into full circle for his glory. And that's just what I wanted to get on here and say, that I'm just really so grateful for Christ and him choosing people, because like I said, if we went by people, you'd never get chosen, to be honest with you. They done walked all over, stepped on your back, kicked you. Some people got kicked while it was down, got the boot on you, whatever else. Snow probably plowed on you. All kind of stuff we done went through and other people done went through worse. So God is choosing people that he know has a heart for him. So that's what I wanted to get on here and say. And I feel like that's so exciting. And when he told me that I was going to be doing certain things, like I said, I was like, God, no, I can't. But I'm even more excited to, walk in my purpose and help people do things, do what I'm called to do. And just do, I just want to stand before him and do everything that I'm called to do. Just genuinely help people, love people, serve people, just be a spokeswoman for him and just bring people to Christ. And like I said, just genuinely love people and be about Christ, be about my Father's business. That's what I want to do. And so I've been anointed to do it too, and you have been too, and we're all on a mission for Christ. So I wanted to get on here and encourage you guys of that word, and hopefully this helps someone and encourages you and inspires you that even though you've been rejected by people, whoever they have may been, family, friends, job, whatever, it don't matter, because God has picked you up. He's chosen you. He loves you, and he's there, and you have a purpose and a calling. So I wanted to get on here and encourage you guys to that. And God bless you. Have a nice day.